Okay, let's look at example 24. Now, this is a very familiar question, right? You have done this type of question, say, I think back then in chapter 10.1, okay, where life is simpler. But now, because of the introduction of double angle formula and sometimes, okay, the addition formula, okay, you have more identities already. So therefore, you see that, okay, the question gets more colorful, okay? But the procedure of doing it is still the same. So in a big picture, if you look at this, okay, all you need to do is to follow certain steps and you'll be able to get through the whole question. Okay, this is also part and parcel of what we call computational thinking, whereby you need to know like some algorithm lah, okay, or some coding lah. Okay, you do this, then you do that, you do that, do that. Okay, so if you recall what we did with this type of question is, okay, we want to locate number one, where exactly is my angle x. So if the question says that cosine x is 4/5 and is in between 0 to 90, it is a very big hint. In fact, it's not even a hint. It's so obvious that it is in the which quadrant? First quadrant, right? And then we can find our right angle triangle. Okay, so having said that, if we let basic angle be alpha, then what we have is my cosine alpha is equals to 4/5. Now, with that in mind, you can actually go into your alpha, which is here, okay, and pen down. This is 4, this is 5, with my opposite, a 3. Why? Pythagoras triplet. By now, I think, okay, you should be very familiar with it already. So if cosine alpha equals to 4/5, I can write down the other two trigo expression, which is sine alpha is equals to 3/5 and tangent alpha equals to 3/4. Okay, remember after this, okay, we can and we are able to convert it back to my x. And since x is in the first quadrant, so there's no change in the sign of all of the trigo expression. So you get cosine x is 4/5, sine x is 3/5, and tangent x is 3/4. Okay, your very first one, sine 2x. So let's evaluate sine 2x. Sine 2x is actually by the identity is 2 sine x cosine x. So it becomes, like I say, a little bit colorful in the sense. Now you can do this. And when you use your calculator to calculate, okay, you will get 24/25. Okay, how about part 2? Cosine 2x. Cosine 2x you can use, okay, got 3 variations, right? You can use either of the 3. Okay, so let's take cosine square x minus sine square x. So what you do is, what is cosine? 4/5. Sine? 3/5. And then what do you get? 7/25. Now, tangent. Tangent 2x is written as 2 tangent x minus 1 minus tangent square x. Whereby in this case, all you need to do is to sub your 3/4 inside. And when you evaluate, get 3/2 divided by 7/16. So eventually, you reach 24/7. Okay. Now the subsequent examples they're going to see, okay, is more of this type. Then perhaps solving also have, okay, but we're going to look at more of this type. Okay, I think we a little bit rusty, right? So let's work on this. Okay, so that's example 24 to you. Let's look at 25.